guys, I'm going to try to make this video as fast as I can because I am exhausted and my nose is stuffy because of allergies. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 movie review. There will not be any spoilers until I say, now I'm going to say spoilers, do not watch if you don't want to, but I'll let you know, and that'll be towards the end of the video. But I will let you know ahead of time so that you can X out. I thought it was everything that I wanted it to be. The whole experience, because I went to the midnight showing, and it was just crazy. Everybody dressed up, you know, more than usual, and people were actually like dressed up as characters and dueling on the street, like pretend, shouting spells. I got footage of it. I don't know how well you can hear it or anything, but if you can like see, then I'll upload it. And throughout the whole movie, the whole audience laughed and cheered and cried together. And it felt like it was a good, because sometimes you really luck out and you get like a really awful audience who's not into it. You know, you'd think in a midnight showing everybody would be into it, but sometimes you don't. But luckily for me, like, it was good. And I can't believe it's over, but I feel okay with it. And I really think that you should, like, when you get there, really think about it, like, before the movie starts, and like really try and comprehend that this is it, and then so that you can sort of be, I don't know, like aware and at peace with it. And then when the movie ends, you should really like just sit there and like let yourself have like a moment, because I think you owe it to the last, like, you know, however many years that you've been with Harry Potter to sort of like give it, you know, a private moment and just like think about it and be like, this is it, and this was an incredible, you know, decade. So I really think that you should you like really think about it when you're there, because it's just crazy, and there's like no other way to like cope with it other than to just let it out and just let it happen, so that you can like leave the theater being like, okay, I'm good. I've had closure. It is final, and I am okay with it. I thought that it was the best movie out of all of them. It literally was like a roller coaster, for real. Like, I mean, even with 3D glasses, there were times when, you know, the camera's moving so that you feel like you're on a ride. I was so involved with this movie that I actually felt, when I was watching it, I got like, you know, because I don't know if it was because I was crying, but I got, you know, like nauseous because I was so sad about, you know, what happens in the book, and like just a lot of stuff that happens, and I got like, you know, I was so involved in it that I got like dizzy, and I was like, oh my god, like it was just an experience, and it was not like watching a movie, it was like going to that place, and it was just overwhelming. Yeah, I think that it was just a fantastic experience, and I can't wait to see it again. I'm going to talk about some spoilers now, so if you have not seen the movie, then X out and come back to watch this part after you've seen the movie. There was one part that I really did not like, and it's because when Harry kills Voldemort, and in the books, everybody's watching, you know, both sides, the good side and the bad side, are all watching, and they're kind of going in a circle, and they're like, you know, talking back and forth, and Harry's like, you know, telling him all this stuff, and you lose and all this stuff, and it happens, you know, in front of everybody, and it's sort of like it's like, you know, when Hagrid is holding Harry, and it's like both sides, and they're at Hogwarts. It should have been there, and it should have happened right there, but they did this weird thing where Voldemort and Harry like run around and go up to these random places, and then they grab each other and they fall over, and it was just like, and they're pulling at each other's faces, and it was like, that didn't happen in the books, so why is it happening in the movie? I don't understand why they would change these things, especially the way that Harry kills Voldemort. I don't understand why they changed it, but I mean, it was still entertaining, but I really wish that they had done it exactly like the book. There were also some very weird things that happened, like when Voldemort hugged Draco. That was very strange. It was funny, but I didn't understand why it happened. I just thought it was like weird, like, I don't know. And, you know, people just did some sort of like weird things, and they were just like, it was weird. There were some parts where like I had to turned around to Eric and I was like, what is happening? One of the most disturbing parts in the whole movie, and it really was disturbing, and I felt so, like, I don't even know, I just felt awful, was when Fenrir Greyback killed Parvati Patil. I don't know how to pronounce these names, but when he was, like, you know, eating her neck or whatever, that was like, and she was just laying there dead. I was like, oh my god, it was so awful. Like, it was awful. I loved Hermione and Ron in this. I thought they were so cute. I loved that they were, you know, I think they did that really well. And yeah, I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but if I am, then I will put an annotation, so look out for those, and I guess that's it. Comment below on if you saw the movie, and thank you for watching. Bye.